Welcome back to some more Monster Train, Monster Action. Hope you are doing well. I am doing fine. We are back. I am back with Umbra. Yeah, I wasn't really gone, I'm still here, still doing these things, still playing the game. But I'm back again, playing more of the game. Umbra, we are Penumbra. They're always an interesting start, especially with, well, let's see who ours secondary. Awoken, yeah, this will be an interesting one. Perils, Gem Trail, Wildwood Sap, okay. Because you always have to determine if I want to go morsels. Do I want to go not morsels? I mean, we see morsel banner units there, and oh my god, double Umbra banner units, and the Awoken's opposite the steel there. Not amazing. Let's take a Vapor Funnel then. And I guess Glutton? Trample's just... I mean, Trample's Trample, right? Why would you take Trample? Anyways, we'll take the one that gives us a one big punch. Something leaks through, well, we'll deal with it. I guess I'll just pile the regen while I can. Thank you. We're going to do that to pile even more regen. Thank you, Vapor Funnel, though. You're the big MVP here who's going to prevent me from taking any pyre damage. Very nice. Drop another morsel. Bam. Look at all that regen. Yeah, you're not going to do anything there, so we're going to send the train steward up. Maybe you'll do something now. But probably not. Well, I guess it's double Rubbles, right? Yeah, not even a single hit. But hey, 11 regen, 50 attack, 10 regen. We are super set here. Nothing to worry about. I would just, yeah, okay. For some reason, it feels like my mic's not recording, but it's definitely the audio level's going up, so let's hope that's actually true. We see Space Prism, it's not bad. Mind Collapse, though, some backline targets, we're going to take that. I guess we'll take a Restoration Detonation just for a little bit more damage, and yeah, Thorned Hollow. Thorned Hollow, Fun Hollow. Take the money. What do we see? Endless, Damage Shield, Shadow Siege. It's all about the Shadow Siege these days, I guess. So we're going to grab it, just in case. Large Stone Health. Not an amazing shop there, that's for certain. I give you a +5, +10. Alright, I'm gonna play the fun dude up top. I'm gonna play you here. Yeah, I think that's correct calls all around. Boop. Nice. That's annoying, but you know, once again, Vapor Funnel doing their job, preventing the damage. That gets a heal, Train Steward gets to come down. I'm gonna pop one of those. Very nice. Alright. Rage and a heal. Honestly, if I throw one of these here, yeah, we get the kill. That's what I thought would happen. Good job, Thorned Hollow. Doing great. Let's take the Space Prism. Do we take another Wildwood Sap? The answer is yes. Yes, we do. We're going to skip those. And, ooh, do I go right? Do I go left? If I go left, higher chance of getting something like Shadow Eater. But I'm going to go right just because there's a lot of artifacts that could be good for me. Guild Marker's not bad. Not the most amazing, but it's not a bad one. Spell chain on you is very nice. -1. Restore. We got a plenty of long-term scaling. You know, no, we're not going to infuse yet. We're going to check the concealed caverns first, okay? Ah, it's a Nexus spike. Anything, I mean, we could do like a gem trove. Don't know if that's worth it. It's not horrible. Do we purge out a restore? Let's purge out a restore. Alright. Shadow Eater, if you show up, I'm sorry. Fans of Shadow Siege, I'm sorry, but 80-75 with Thorns, that's some good stats, okay? I guess we will drop you bottom. Pop that unit, and we're going to drop this top. That's rude. I guess we heal you once. Just so you don't perish. You can lifesteal next turn. Very nice. Okay, we're back in this. Yeah, you are definitely just going to get all 3 because you're going to be my relentless solution. So I'm not drawing my regens quite yet. There they are. Let's just go full regen, okay? And an easy kill. Don't even need you up top. Look at that giant. Look at this giant friend of ours. Okay. Furnace tap? Yeah, furnace tap. Ah, there's the Shadow Eater. I could have done a Thorn Eater run. It's okay. We will survive. I'm going to go to the left because I do want to try one time for multi-strike. There it is. Easy done. You know what? Let's make a strong steward as well, just because I'm here. Could be good in ring 5. You never know, right? -2? Do I -2 Gem Trove, Furnace Tap? Wildwood Sap? Let's -2 the Gem Trove. +10 Pierce is definitely the Mind Collapse. I'm gonna check my map real quick, sorry. Close, map. Okay, we get a temple next round. Yeah, we're just gonna make a beefy train steward. And you get to be more glutton. That's fine. Heaven's Seal. You go down. Blast there. Ooh, nice. We take out 2 things by that. Let's just up the heal so I don't lose my unit bottom, okay? I'm going to give you the space. I think that's going to be fine. Damage shield, we will do this on bottom. We're going to pop you. Nice. 1 morsel goes back in, that's fine. That's my multi-strike, which is hilarious. Rubble morsel? Do I do it? Yeah, we're gonna do it. Okay. Yeah, see? Easy. We're even gonna pop that for the Ember. Get 2 more heals in. Bottom floor. Spike Gaming. the first Hell Pact, I will take it. Chaste, of course, is going to be annoying, but, you know, we'll deal with that later, okay? Nothing to worry about for now. Get an Ember Cache, because you never know when that could come in handy. An Awake is a big heal with more regen. Maybe now we get those holdovers. Remove Consume. Interesting choice on this Furnace Tap. We'll do it. -1, we always want to be able to play the Wildwood Sap. I know I have not looked at this yet, so let's look at you now. 30 magic power. A big hit here? I think so. Actually, no, that's a big heal. That's a good big heal. Let's get that on Intrinsic just so we start hitting right away. Go Train Steward. Permafrost. Let's Permafrost the second Perils. You never know, and that could be very handy for us. Okay. And a 20 Consume. Let's just consume out the Restore. Yeah, and we can go left and Purge. Oh no, I skipped the Pyre Health. It's almost like I don't need it. Honestly, I think we can get away with playing top on you. The only downside with these is each successive hit does more damage because of the spikes. We're just going to continue your heals. Could do the multi-strike, but I don't think that would end well. Alright, let's get this out. Let's get one of these morsels down, both are rubble morsels, that's fine. We're going to save ourselves 12 damage, okay? So we are pretty hurrying right now. I mean, that full heal there does a lot. Do we just... I'm going to block 2 hits. I'm going to let this morsel cycle back in. Maybe we redraw it, which would be amazing. And at 15-17, you can do good, I swear. Alright. We clear that floor, no problem. We're going to pop this. We're going to drop another Train Steward. Look at that. We even hit once. $56 damage. Rough. Alright, we're going to see if we get a lifesteal. Yeah, perfect. We got 3 Ember next turn. That's why I put this on Permafrost. I mean, we can even do this, right? Bop. Damage shield. This. Bop again. Do we get another lifesteal? No, so we'll just throw a damage shield in here. Just being giant is doing enough at the moment. We still have to figure out Chaste eventually. I'm not too worried about that. Ooh, a nice, and Ensnare is really good, actually. Still has Focus Growth, but I want the Ensnare just to make sure we can kill mini-bosses. We go this way. We see Remove Consume. We see Pyrestone Housing. Ooh. No. We're going to take Boon of the Blacksmith, okay? Go up, do a little extra damage. Very nice. -1 of the Wildwood Sap. Consume out. 1 more Restore. Remove Consume. I could do that on the Ember Cache, which is amusing, but let's do this on a Wildwood Sap. Double stack. 4 Embers, not going to get us there. 2 damage shield's pretty decent. Double rooted. Higher regen. Double stack, 10 regen. Easy. Let's go ahead and make you 2 cost. And a consume. Nothing needs a consume. That's fine. Alright, it's time to start saying goodbye to our morsels, I think. I'm going to see if we can survive the fury above. Nice. Okay. Well, we're going to heal. You know what, we'll give you the damage shield. You can go ahead and block, and we definitely cycle lifesteals into the deck. Because we want our dude up top to get as much lifesteal as possible. Ah, that's some good regen. Alright, I mean, we take the big heal. And that one. We're gonna go ahead and pop that unit so we can get 2 more heals off. Very cool. Alright, we can stop or start dropping these train stewards, which is great. And honestly, at this point, you lifesteal. No. We can probably start feeding you multi-strike. I think that's the right call. I think I start feeding you multi-strike now. Right, because we get Ember from that, which is nice. And of course I have the Perils of Production on Permafrost if I really need it out. Right, so we get a big heal here. Now I could, you know what, we're going to go for the 4th strike. Because we need as many hits into you as possible. Because what are you doing? You're doing 110. So let's give you health. And then hit you for damage. Alright. Definitely need to see what morsels we get. Damage shield's pretty decent. We need a lifesteal here. Lifesteal only brings us to 1100. Oh no. Oh, whew. Okay, there we go. That was close. There we go. We got through the anger. We made it through. That's just free Ember if I do the one way. We're going to take a forever consume, though, because that just helps me blast some units. Definitely more draw. And we want to go left. We want to see a good artifact. Not those. This is a good one. Spike, steal, +1 damage. Very cool. Damage shield on morsels is fine, because that's going to help me survive. If I play top floor against Divinity, my morsels surviving the sweep, I should clarify. The goal is, of course, to find as many lifesteal morsels as possible. We want to start your spikes. Yeah, this is nice. We will go heal, heal. Get some gold again, finally. You're only doing 160, so let's hit you for 120. Get that damage shield. Bop, bop. You're an annoying one, so let's hold you down. I want you in the back. I'd rather take that spike damage. Guess we'll hold this down. Damage shield. Health. We'll just get more health because the damage shield would be wasted. Okay, now this is the turn where you need to do some good things, okay? And we can definitely do good things here. 19, does that pop anything? Yeah, it pops one of those. That's nice. We're already sapped out. Ooh, a nice lifesteal morsel. Let's work on definitely that tank. The double spike damage definitely helps a lot as well. I'm gonna hold you down, I guess. Okay. Not the most amazing. Do you have any damage on you? You don't. Okay, that's good. Definitely going to use this. Now, if I give myself another strike, we do another 110 into you. Or I could give myself, what? 6 more spikes, which is 12 more damage to this one. I think we're just gonna take the pyre hit anyway, so let's just furnace tap. 220 and you're at 250. I can't quite hit you, and I didn't want to. I want to hit the back one. It's fine. I'm gonna take the pyre damage, so it's a-okay. Get to cast all of this up top. Might as well hit you for a little bit of big damage. And we are great here. The multi-strike, of course, really paying off. Okay. None of those. Honestly, none of those. I'm gonna go to the left. Another remove consume. Cool, I guess. -2 into the furnace tap. +10 pierce into this is really nice. Sap tap, please. Could take a refracting lens. -1s. Let's make you 1 cost. 10 magic power. We're gonna make you 20. Some damage. Remove consume. No, thank you. Another permafrost. You know, we can permafrost this as well, right? Yeah, does exactly what I want for the other thing. Very cool. Free restoration detonation. I like it. 20 consume. No, thank you. We will dupe the furnace tap. We're just going to get attack scaling. That's going to be our answer to Chaste, I think. And do I want one of those? I think we want purges, okay? We're going to take purges. I'm going to purge the Shade Splitters and keep the Gem Trove. Because Gem Trove gives me 3 at once for 2, which is a decent chance of getting a lifesteal morsel. Let me pick of the best of them. Alright, you get to go down, you get to go down. We're just gonna cast one of these. Now we might as well. We don't need that, and we'll just get our multi-strike right away. Yeah, this is fine. Pop that. Furnace tap. And we'll do this heal. Okay, we will get both of these as well. Sure, space detonation. Nice. We need to start damage. This wave I'm not too worried about. That's the scary looking wave. Okay, we pop you. I'm gonna hold this unit down. And keep the chain one? Yes. Okay. We do not need 3 of those to come up. We do need some heals, though. We are just going to get rid of cards. We just want to make sure we need enough health to survive your attacks. That's a big thing. Just constantly keep one of those down. Now we're going to pop with a big damage one. We do want to keep gaining that regen. Keep our health decent for you. Alright, there's the Awake and the Sap. That's good. I think we can hold you down then. Multi-strike. Nice. Anything worth it in here? Yeah, there could be. Nope, dead weight. That's fine. The damage shield gets us a life steal. We can sacrifice both of those. Get as much damage as we can. Alright. Start keeping units down. We need a big Ember turn here. So multi-strike, Wildwood Sap, Gem Trove. Let's just get more health, please. Maybe we can make him, yeah, waste a lifesteal stack. I don't know. Okay. We get to keep you down now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, actually, we get pop that unit. We only need 3 more. Cool, and we get to keep the spell chain one for next round. Is it enough? Yes, yes it is. I mean, barely, but you know, it is enough. Whew. Alright, we made it through Chaste. Blank pages. Why not? Why not? Right? Maybe something good comes out of it. Probably not, but you know, maybe, maybe. We are going to play top. You get to go away. You get to go away. And then the fun begins. I only need 1, 2, 3 more embers, so we play the small one. We got 3 hits, so we will kill everything there, so let's take out that unit. Phased Soul Guard can go here. Yeah, we're still at a point where we really want to be casting things as much as we can. Anything worth keeping down? Not really. So we're just going to pop random units. Give you a lifesteal. 1, 2 that hits. 1, 2, you should also perish. Okay. You're annoying. That's actually useful, so you get to go down. Cool. I'm gonna pop that for the Ember. Can I have more attack? We actually are just gonna pop that so we can start putting damage into you. Incant the Soul Guard. Incant the Soul Guard. Look at that, we're already up to 3 incants on Soul Guard. How amazing are we? Only 12 more to go. A little fade comes down. Incant the Soul Guard. We are definitely getting out of this. Right, multi-strike, multi-strike. 3 Ember. Hey, a lifesteal. Cant the Soul Guard. 5 out of 15, very cool. Okay. We will drop the little fade. That does give us the kill, nice. That means, of course, it's time to incant Soul Guard. See if we can activate that Soul Guard. That's barely gonna be able to. Cool, you gotta go bottom now. I'm gonna incant here. It's a little bit annoying. Let's get some Ember. Ah man, we finally hit a point where I had to use that second one. Sure, have a damage shield. Okay. This is fine. We're gonna pop you. You are going to go down. Yeah. I am not worried here. Yeah, this is fine. We even get to take one of those out. That's nice. Heal, heal, heal. We just drop you for 305 damage. Honestly, yes. Yes, I do. Let's not deal with the tank. 10! We're at 10! We'll get to 11! Ooh. Lifesteal. We don't need it. Get 1 junk. Can I cast 4 here? The answer is yes. 2, 3 gem trove. That's amazing. And then a 90 damage hit. I mean, we're doing 150. So that's not quite killing itself on spikes. So you have to die on spikes. I mean, that gets the kill here. This gets the kill here. Look at that, 377 by 2. 365 base by 2. A little fade. And then a giant Thorn Eater just pushes a way through to victory. Run a summary. There we go. That was, I mean, okay. It was a spike run, right? Thorns? Thorned Hollow gets spikes, hits things, but it also was infused with the Shadow Siege for large stats. And we didn't see the holdover, but the double permafrost perils here really allowing us to go all in on furnace taps here. -2 remove consume. 2 of those furnace taps for just all the extra hits on our Thorned Hollow. We didn't see Gnarled Root, unfortunately, so we didn't get +1 tack per spike, but we were doing double spike damage. We did have a base of 135 health with 80 attack because of the summon trigger. So we were getting lots of hits. We were hitting a lot of things. It worked out well. We even got through Chase. There was a couple of close fights, right? Fell came down to the last turn for the victory. Same with Seraph the Chaste. Came to the last turn on casting my new hand to see that red X. But otherwise, not too bad, right? We did took damage against Sycophants, right? Because the one unit, I mean, we had the starting vapor funnel, which helped a lot. It was one of the tanks, didn't get attacked until after it went up, so that did some damage. Pyrewings, just something a little beefy. It was one of the Pyrewings that came up with its stupid regen. But otherwise, we made it through. We killed all the things. Just in case something leaked through, we had this Forever Consume that did 100 piercing damage for 0 mana. Thank you, First Telepact. But yeah, a giant Shadow Siege Thorned Hollow gives us a fun victory. And with that said, we are done with this run. So thank you for watching and have fun.